Okay, let's try an interesting exercise. Let's go back to your very first class when you were a kid. The first class you can remember. It doesn't matter which grade. Just go back. If you need, close your eyes so you can access that memory. You can probably see what's happening. You can see your school. You can see the lockers if you had them. You can see maybe some kids running around. Maybe one of your teachers, your classroom. Maybe you can even remember the smells and the sounds. And I want you to think about how you were feeling. Remember, you were a kid, right? It was the first day of your class. So how were you feeling? Yep. If you said afraid, apprehensive, scared, welcome to my life. I think welcome to everyone's life. Kids and even adults, when they're trying something for the first time, when they're leaving their comfort zone, what is the standard life they have, they feel apprehensive, they feel scared, right? Now, when you feel scared, and remember what's the center of fear in our brain? Amygdala. So if you feel scared, you don't really pay attention to anything else, unless, of course, you can cope with that. And if you are extremely afraid of a situation, you cannot really learn that well. If you are dealing with your survival, then okay, being very, very afraid is quite useful. But if you're trying to learn math or science or English, being very, very afraid is not useful at all. That means that you have to have some sort of fondness, or you have to like the situation you're in. Otherwise, you're not going to learn very well. So this has everything to do with Stephen Krashen's affective filter. If you are a student in an English classroom or in a math classroom or whatever type of classroom, and you don't like your teacher, you are afraid of your teacher, you feel threatened by your teacher, chances are you're not going to pay attention, you're not going to learn well. If you are hungry or starving in the classroom, that's a basic need of human beings, right? You're not going to learn well. So the thing is, the first thing we have to bear in mind as teachers, and of course as students as well, is that we have to meet our basic needs first, so that we can be ready to face whatever situation we're in, whatever environment we're in, and learn effectively. So that means we have to like, or at least respect, and feel safe with our teachers. So that's it. Now, have you thought of any other situation in which perhaps you as a teacher or maybe as a student were very, very scared or felt threatened or something like that? I'd love if you could share in the comments below, and see you in a bit.